Oh my gulay, welcome back to me. I always forgot about that when I'm on StreamYard. So we're on StreamYard and also on Twitch. You've seen my knees. Oh my gulay. Am I loud and clear, guys? Chotomate kudasai. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm loud and clear. I'm good. Ayan, while we wait for our people. Ayan. So, hi, Brett in the house. So, we're also on Twitch. Ayan, are you still there? FLR09 and Oli Verb or Oli Verb 15. Are you still there? And I'm here now, and this one will be a lot of ooh la la. That's for sure. Yes, yes. And Tari is here already. And don't take anything personally. Agree to disagree. Yes. And speak English from Ryan Koy, who's sleeping right now. And I am your host. I see. Charot. Let's try to. Ayan. I can even do this. So definitely my thumbs are doing good. You'll see later tonight. Because usually my thumbs are getting painful late at night. I don't know what's the. Oh my gulay! Peyton Samuels is also in the house. And Brett shared the stream. Arigato, Brett. Ayan. And random comment drop. It's so big. Diba? X-ray girl. How about you believe in yourself? Are you going to do this? Do you remember? So while we wait for our girls, which makes this a triple treat or triple threat, I'm gonna answer one of the chords while I'm waiting for them so they could understand what this game is all about. So, this game is called about Do You Remember? So, we've played this game before, and if you want to know all about this as well, you can check them out. But let's see. Where is it? Do you remember? Yes. So, this is the segment I called Do You Remember? Remember? Remember. Oh, diba? Ayan. So right now we're going to answer some will be BG for a while. Thank you for that, Brett. And yes, if you are new to this, if you wanna interact in the chat, ayan, I'm not quite sure if the chat is subscribers only mode, but yes, it is subscribers only mode. Messages that appear are from people who've subscribed to this channel for 5 minutes or longer. So if you definitely like this and your intention is to interact in the community, you're going to have 5 minutes to wait. So make sure you're subscribed and also like now and share this live stream. Anyways, so thank you for that reaction. Who did react on that? Anybody? Ayan, any takers? And I have shared their live stream as well. So Shadow and Robert. And I don't know if Felipe is still eating, but let's answer this first question. And also Peyton. Peyton, we're going to do a cognitive training. We're going to remember things, okay? So I'm going to shuffle this one. It's very small, like me. And no peeking, okay? I don't peek, okay? Just one. I'm gonna get one, and the question is, diba? Contestant number one. Yes. Do you remember a beloved item from your childhood or teen years that you still own? Ayan, Maniko, yes, come up, come up. No come is okay, of course. This is triple treat or triple threat. It's up to them how they'll take it. Diba? Ayan. And yes, hi Manny from Brett Glasso. Number one. Yes. So this is how we're gonna do this, Manny Koy. So, do you remember a beloved item from your childhood or teen years that you still own? Hey everyone, Brett Glasso. Alo, alo. Yes. So, do I remember a beloved item from my childhood or teen years? And please welcome, guys. Let me just change this to camera. Tcharan! Nagulat kayo. Ayan. Para naman ang puti-puti ko. Hold on. Hold on, Manny. Ayan. Mag-ayos lang ako saglit. Nakakahiya naman. Ayan. Please welcome our first guest, our first triple threat or triple treat. Please welcome Manny Koy.
Hello.
Ah,
Wait. Yeah. Hello, everyone. ICEE. Hello.
do you want to answer this one
Hi,
first?
Shadow, and everyone in the chat, Brett and Henry.
Oh,
Python as
the
well.
mic is good. The mic is good today, Manny Koy. Did you change any settings, or is it just in my
Um.
end?
Yeah, because actually we buy a new. Yeah. This is another microphone actually.
Mm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
hold
the
on.
last. Yeah, my current last microphone was a little bit fucked up already. I don't know what happened.
Oh, but this one is good. It is actually really, really good.
Oh yeah, good, good, good. It's a struggle sometimes.
Yeah, I think we're having a echo on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're on Twitch, guys, let me know if I do have echo in there, because I think that's what's happening on Twitch sometimes. But anyways, on salita ka nga ulit, Manikoy.
Yes, I'm still here. Where's the other girls? Ladies, I just chillaxing in the background, according to Adam.
Not working. Hold on, guys.
It's
Hold
not
on. Let me
working.
check. Yeah. Okay, say something again.
Hello, say something. Something, something.
Yeah, I think it's not catching up. Guys, can you hear Manny Koy? Admin, Henry, Adam, can you hear Manny Koy?
Believe in yourself. Hello, believe in yourself. It seems
Yeah.
like they can't hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
No. It
Yeah.
seems the bubble is moving in my avatar, so I hope
Oh,
so.
okay. I hear her. Okay, that's good. That's good. Whew. Oh, diba? Kinabahan bigla. I, so everything good. So, Manny Koy, do you remember any item or beloved item from your childhood or teen years that you still own?
Hala, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of person that really keeps things.
Oh, oh yes, because I remember you told that. Like, it's actually puts who are more into that.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about little things.
A
Oh,
lot, a lot. It's puts like even the blanket, the when he was still toddler or like little kid. He still has that blanket. Even the first payslip, the payslip or from the very first pay that he received.
yeah.
So he also able to keep it. But unfortunately, I'm not like that. So sad.
Mm. So yeah, well, I think for me it's usually more of like I had this bracelet, like
Uh-huh.
it's when I was 11. Yeah, it was like a gift from my dad, up till this day. I know I still have it, but for whatever reason I forgot where in this house did I put it. But it still fits me, and that's how I know if I get very, like, if I gain weight, because it's a Tiffany bracelet where it just claps kind of like that, and it has like a little thing, so you just open it. So if I open it too much, that means, oh, I'm gaining weight. Kind of
Ah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. That's a
Ah,
good.
yeah, yes.
How
So
about
I
you
still
guys in the
have
chat?
that. Yes. And maayong buntag from Bob942. I can
Mayong
hear her
buntag,
on
Bob.
YouTube.
It's already
Yes,
nighttime in Philippines.
right. So, okay. So, the next one. Ayan. They don't want to remember. Oh, diba? They don't want to remember what do they own. So, the next one is, do you remember a time when you felt the most proud of your accomplishments? Ooh.
What is that, Isikoi?
Oh, do you remember a time when you felt the most proud of your accomplishments?
Oh my gosh, a lot of times already, actually. Even the smallest accomplishment, yeah, of course. I've been always so proud of myself. In that part, a little, I always recognize and celebrate my little accomplishments. Although, in a part of being beautiful, like I'm not really seeing myself in that way, but at least in a little accomplishment, that's how I celebrate myself.
Oh. So, hi, Icy Fit. How are you doing today? Looking just beautiful as always. Also, cutie pie outfit. Oh, Tamil Sub, this is your favorite outfit, I think. So, Tamil, hope you're doing well. Yes, we are doing well. So, this is Manny as well. Tamil, let me just show you in Twitch as well. Say hi to Twitch, Manny Koi. Let
Hi, people
me,
in the Twitch. I hope
yeah.
you will enjoy this stream, and of course, it will be nice if you also guys have some opinion about these things. We would love to know as well.
And Dog, the pugging guitarist, is also in the house. Ooh la la. So, Dog, there's going to be a karaoke contest as well that Henry is going to set up, Dog. So, if you are not followed into that, I'm gonna update you guys on ICFit as well. It's gonna be Saturday morning, and I remember before when I was 1 year old and just about everything I had, but I never kept anything. Oh, awesome! Yes, definitely. And Adam says I don't really own anything from the past. Oh, but the thing is, like, I've
Right?
heard this multiple times as well with Manikoi, like the tests, So you need to watch those streams, guys. Please do check out Manikoi. Let's see. I don't know where's admin at, but yes, Nightbot is dropping her link.
If
So
you want,
please check her
yeah.
out.
If you want to waste your time on Friday night your time or early morning, if you want to waste your time just in case, you can go
Yeah.
to my channel.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be a trio. I guess this is going to be a triple treat, guys. It's going to be a trill one. We're not gonna threat everyone, okay? You had enough of me earlier in the stream. If you missed that, good for you. If you want that, go back and replay that one. So yes, accomplishments. I really like when one of the streams Manikoy had was that you can feel the story when you share about you did go to lessons, right, when you were in Belgium.
Yeah.
So basically, I like
Yeah.
that, the proudness. You can actually, it's not about really like bragging, because let me just go deep on a little bit about these accomplishments. What do you think about people who basically post their achievements, brag it, the word bragging? Like, any
Mm.
thoughts about it?
Yeah, I mean, you should be proud of yourself, especially it's an honest, fair game or whatever it is, because you actually deserve it. I mean, congratulations, because not everyone, not all chances in your life that you have that. So yeah, always celebrate it. And if people have something to say about or cringe or awkward, like people don't like the way. If people don't like people that's bragging their it's their problem, because maybe they don't experience that. Yeah, but
Mhm.
it's a nice feeling anyway. It's not always every day that we feel that way. So yeah, why not recognize it, acknowledge it?
Yes. Because sometimes, this is another form of when we talk about not everyone will like us. It's the same thing when people brag about their accomplishments. Not everyone will be happy about some person's accomplishments. So sometimes this bragging can be exploited. I don't know if the word is exploited in a way, because bragging is not bad if it's done right, I think. Especially if you do work for it, why not brag it? It's the same thing with fitness. It's like, why do I wear sexy Of course, I work for it. You know how hard it is to be consistent on your workouts, on your food, especially if you have that culture of Filipino culture where it's like food
Yeah.
is life kind of culture. Yes, of course, you're gonna have to brag it. So if you accomplished anything, guys, from ICP to Miss Manny in our behalf, if you've worked for it, brag it. And if someone tells you you're arrogant, come to IC Fit, okay? Brag it here. I'll take it. It's not
You know, like
bragging if it's true. Yes.
there's also some people, it also depends on how you brag it, especially some people are like trying to brag because the intention, it also depends on the intention. Like for example, they brag something and bragging plus there's an extra recipe the way how they brag it, you know.
Mhm.
So it's like saying e- especially in Filipino culture, there's a lot of like, okay, they brag it in a way that they're so mata pobre, you know. So that one cringe me. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can brag, but oh my gosh, I don't know how to say it in proper way because only Filipinos I think can relate to that
Oh,
situation.
so Westerners. Let's ask Westerners. But before we continue on that, so this is the update. So, dog the pogging guitarist, if you're still there, dog. Next Friday is the karaoke contest. So, it will be in the morning for you, Che. Because Che is going to be a contestant. Oh my gulay, Che. I hope I can catch that. Because that's going to be Saturday morning for me, which is going to be hard. But please do check it out, guys. And Henry will probably let me know where what channel is it going to be. So update me on that one. Hello, Miss Chet. Philippines noted. Oh
Right,
my
Che.
god, what are you going to sing over there, Manikoy? Wait, may panalo dyan. Oh, diba? We'll have to push Wishikoy. Sing it. Believe in yourself. Hi, how are you? And so when you say about intention, I always say this, as I matured. Some people will say, no, 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 you're not matured enough. Okay, in my opinion, when I matured, ayan, I think intention is the key. Okay, any thoughts about that? And not just through Manikoy, about you guys. We talk about bragging, expressing yourself. Do you think the intention is the key so that you know how it is like? Any thoughts about it?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, there's no wrong with bragging or being proud of yourself, as long as just the intention is just, oh, because I'm proud of myself, and it's especially if the intention, like, if I can do this, you definitely can do that as well. Just like how example you have the example of your fitness, Isaac Koy. So it's
Mhm.
definitely intention, diba? But some people are just like they're bragging their clothes plus with an extra spicy stuff on the end of how they brag, like this is me, like you can't beat me or whatsoever, especially the line for the girls, the competition in that way. I
Yes.
don't
Oh
know,
my
it's just cringe me, diba?
It does. It does. It really does.
Like it's
So,
making them like a symbol of their status, that I am this and you are this low, like that.
yeah, I don't really, really like that kind of. Okay,
There's
Miss
intention of
Pinoy.
bragging like that. Hi, my views, your world.
Oh, my views,
AJ.
AJ is here. Oh, diba? Ayan. And hi, Miss Manny from AJ. My views, your world, and to admin as well. And Bob
Number
says,
one,
bragging over and over.
yeah,
Too much
exactly.
is annoying.
Especially number one to me that cringe me too much with bragging is the bills of money, of bundles of money. What is the intention?
Hmm.
You know, if you can share it to people, don't brag it. Especially nowadays, people there's a lot of people that are struggling. What is the intention really? It is to slap them that you are very poor and I'm not. So what is really the intention of there? If you can't help them, people that see this, if you're bragging this, showing this in the camera and you will not giving it to people that see in your videos, don't do it. Don't brag it then.
And let's go to the chat. This is from Adam. Sharing my accomplishments may seem like bragging to others. Some people in the darkness is blinded. Yes, I like that. I always see that because it's like if you are bragging, like what Bob says over and over and over again. And then another one is like just someone who's sharing their accomplishments. If someone is getting annoyed sometimes by it, and depending on the situations, of course, is like when a person accepts it, is like, oh my God, is like that. It just really depends. That's why bragging or like sharing your accomplishments, when I say like choose your words, how you do it, how you say it, do matter because people outside of us can take it a negative or positive. But when you say about that, I've seen this one on Reddit about Heart Evangelista. So let me just tell this story. I don't know if you've heard this, but it's kind of like, I don't know if it's a trend, but I just saw it on Reddit. So for people who doesn't know, Heart Evangelista is kind of like a influencer celebrity in the Philippines, very rich, married to a senator, I guess. And she was putting out like her dog with a multi-million pesos necklace. So some people take it as negative and some people take it as positive. When I was looking into that, we've seen so many people who are very rich. You know, they would buy something for a dog or just something that for us normal people who doesn't have that kind of money, we will never even fathom to buy that because it's just too expensive. But these people, I find it, I'm so torn because I think when I was looking on how Heart Evangelista got her money, she started from being a rich person, I guess. And also, she worked for that. And she doesn't have kids, I believe. So I think for the most part, it's her money. She can do what she wants. But to the point that she shared it, it just depends on what the intentions. Why does she share that? Is it something that she felt accomplished with herself that look at my dog, this is my daughter or this is my kid because that's I think that's how she felt with her pet. So in that sense I do understand that. I don't think it's negative, but at the same time like seeing the comments of people like what you've said earlier, Manikoy, if you're doing it and then you know exactly that Philippines there's so many people that are like like they're really struggling, like eating three times a day for them is unreachable for some people, and then you get to just brag this, and then it could really rub people the wrong way. So how about you, Manikoy? If you see that, like from Heart Evangelista, I don't know if you know her, but how will you gonna take it? Like having a
Uh,
dog with a multi-million pesos necklace.
imagine, no? It really doesn't make sense to me. It feel you know the way it's like it feels to me like I really don't know that's why it needs to have the caption really so what we will
Yes.
understand where where she's coming from. because it's just like looking in a picture like that, plus it's Heart Evangelista, knowing that she's a wife of a public servant. And Philippines
Mhm.
right now is not in a good situation, poverty and
Mhm.
everything. So at least be responsible of what you do, because somehow, even though you don't have a position in government, but you are married to one, y- like, at least there should
Oh,
be consideration there on the situation. And plus it's a dog, it's really worse. It makes a person thinking like, what if somebody saw it, like, even struggling to have a at least 1 kilogram of rice a day,
right.
plus, and then she saw this post post of a dog with a lot of bunch of gold or whatever treasures around. It makes her feel more helpless, or so, yeah, at least there should be some context. And she's not just Heart Evangelista, she's not just a person. She's a person that's married with a public servant. There should be
Oh.
a consideration. There should be at least empathy.
Yeah, and that's where the sometimes the hypocrisy and being self-aware comes to play. Cuz in that sense, if you are in a public service, not you exactly, but if you are
Mhm.
promoting like, I love the less privileged ones, I want to help, and then out of a sudden it doesn't correlate to what. That's what I'm saying. When you walk the walk and talk the talk, you have to be aware of these things. It's not just because you want to be a public servant and then, well, this is my accomplishments. Well, that's a responsibility. You shouldn't do things. It comes down to being insensitive to people around you, and being insensitive can come. Some people would think it, well, you're too sensitive, then blah blah blah, but at the same time it's like, well, I think it's in the context. And that's why I always love context, because context for me is almost everything. And to Jack Samson, chosen one, oh my gulay, happy 20 months to chosen one. This is for you, chosen. Do I have it here? Arigato. And there's one that keeps popping in here. I don't know if you've heard this. And to Cisco, to Jack Sampson, they're all here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
hello,
guys.
Cisco, Jack, Samson, chosen one. Hello, guys, Felipe. Hello, everyone.
Oh, what happened to Jack Sampson? Hold on, let's see. About to have an eye surgery. Oh my gulay, Jack. Yes, yes. Praying it goes well, Jack Sampson from Felipe. And in behalf of ICEE Fit, Jack Sampson, take it easy in there. Oh, I can't. I don't want to think about that. My mom also had a surgery in the eye as well. So take care of it. My mom says always, always, for people who have eye surgery, make sure to listen to your doctor. Exactly, do exactly what they tell you, especially the maintenance after. So just to throw it out there as well. And arigato. Phonetic spelling can be amusing. Oh, this is Robert. And let's see, there's one thing in here that Tamil 7 and Bob was saying. Rob, what? Sometimes people brag for nose, rob on you. I've never heard of this term before. And good luck, Jack, from Bob. And let's see, we call that robbing my nose in it. Oh, I thought that would be like minding others people's business. I thought that's what it meant, like rubbing your nose in it. Have you ever heard of that phrase, Manikoy?
No, not really. It's
Right.
also new to me.
Right? Yeah. So thank you guys for telling us that. Maybe we should tell, rub your nose. Pag nagalit, sige pa, yung ilong mo, mapipi na yan.
Like I tried to look it up from
Yeah.
Cambridge
Yes.
Dictionary. To
Mm-hmm.
say or do things that make someone remember that they failed or got something wrong. Yeah,
Oh, see that? Yeah,
that's
those
maybe the
people are
intention.
toxic.
Yeah,
You
like
see. If
is that
someone
really
makes you
how your heart
hear,
content?
yeah, I think it also goes both ways. Like, I will play devil's advocate here. When people are bragging, it could go two ways. Like, we've tackled about depending on the context, what are you in your phase of your life, what are the intentions. But on the receiving end, it's also like if you felt you're being belittled by other people's insensitivity or whatever their bragging is, for me it's time to walk away. If someone constantly tell you you're less, if someone constantly belittle you and make you feel less, oh my gulay, I don't even blink an eye, I go away. I don't need that kind of negativity. And bragging too much about many,
That's me.
money, hold on, about money or land or property. And oh my gulay, Bob is part of Filipino community because his wife is Filipina, so I'm pretty sure he knows these little things. And Bob942, hello. Hi, Belle. Believe in yourself as no as Robert. And hello to chosen one who's hoping, I hope that you're feeling better and better. And also from Tamil 7, tell them ICEE how hard it is to be sexy. Sexy or sexy? Which one is it, Tamil? It ain't being easy that and being fit too,
Sana
right?
all.
Diba? Yeah, if you work, like for me, if you work for it, not depending on anyone, not on easy money, if you work for it and you have the right to brag it out. But on the expense of people that will feel bad about what you're bragging, I just say stop. Let your action speaks for itself. Because if you really, really accomplished something, don't really need to brag it. Once is enough, but over and over and over and over again. Oh my gulay, what's wrong with you?
Like the bragging thing with money. Yeah,
Oh,
especially showing like the exact money, properties, gold, a lot of bling bling. It's giving me a vibe of very cheap. A very cheap.
yeah.
You want to look expensive, but you actually look cheap. It's like the
Mm.
I like how the rapper they like they fly the money like that. Just I don't know. It even look cheap. Have you
Hello,
noticed that
Miss
kind of
J.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
rappers that they fly the money. I don't
Well,
know.
I actually do have a
It's for
pondering
me. It's
thought
a fake.
about.
It's a fake richness. It's
Yeah,
giving
because
me that
this
kind
is
of
the
vibe.
thing that sometimes, and I always try to be very, very careful of what I'm about to say because it could rob, it could
Others knows
trigger
it could rub
something.
others
Yeah,
knows.
it could be misunderstood. But I feel like, coming from, like understanding a little bit of both worlds, I do understand when you come from rags to riches, it's very easy for them to say it over and over and over again. And for the most part, I felt or I see it as they have to say it over and over again because they feel less. Even though they get to that point, they're still lacking at something. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a projection thing. Because when you see like already rich people or already like they're so confident about their achievements, you never even hear those things. They're very private about things that they've accomplished.
Exactly, I
And you
see.
probably hear it once in a while that, oh, really? Or even it's
Mm-hmm.
just what it says from other people. And that's
Mm-hmm.
how I see it. So when people constantly, put their self in a pedestal, basically. Oh, I did this. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And then people around them feel less, and that's their intention. That's just gross to me, because it's like it makes me feel like you're selling yourself short. So in a way, I would agree with that one, where you feel it's cheap, because when you achieved something, there's a moment where it could be acknowledged, and sometimes the actions just speak louder than bragging.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like social media. I don't like posting, even though I felt like, oh my God, I'm so proud of these. Maybe I should. I won't. Because I feel like, what if I become insensitive to this person? Like, things like that. But I also was taught that if I felt that I work for something, like I
Mm-hmm.
did everything in my power to achieve that, it's fine. It's fine to brag, be proud about it. But
That's
there's
why
a
I
limit.
That's why most of the time I brag the food that I cook, because wow, I did something like this. Meanwhile, it's not my lineup kind of dishes, especially as a Filipina. And I learned something like this. So it's kind of accomplishment. So I brag, oh, you know what? This is nice, like that. It's kind of like having feeling like that. But when I said like that kind of the bragging with money, properties,
Oh, definitely.
because
Yeah.
we all know the rapper thing, that the rappers, like they use
Ano ka
the
ba naman
money.
rapper, Manikoy?
No, because they use that money, but
Sige, joke lang
actually
naman ko eh.
it's empty inside. They use that money to like, you, especially like the context or the lyrics, or the songs are about, drugs or whatever, something not nice, not very nice influence, something. So
Yeah.
they always use that to prove something, but actually it's empty, because something like a real richness, they don't have to prove, they don't have to show off too much. Oh my gosh, Isikoy, I've personally seen some people, or hear or watch some real rich people, like in the podcast, that you get amazed by how they even use the most oldest cars they have, as long as as long as it's still moving, but they're very rich. I like the wisdom in there. That's the real rich, not the one who show off. They're
No, because
fake
I
ones.
think
That's how
for
it's
the
giving me the
and
vibes.
yeah, and one thing is, Tamil 7 has a question here. He's asking, like, so you're saying, which is me when I was explaining earlier, they're projecting emptiness inside them. I wouldn't say that's the only factor, but what I've witnessed, especially like I'm not sure in America or in the Western or other culture, but I think Manikoy, and this is not bad mouthing my Filipino people. I'm just trying to open their minds of the bad system or how they grew up, where it's all about status. You have to have this, you have to have this, you have to have this to be relevant,
Hmm.
to be treated nicely or something like that. Like I will
Yeah.
treat, like a street vendor, the most utmost respect, because they're doing something, they're working their asses off, compared to a person who had their riches that they're bragging all over whatever platform they have. But we know that it's not them who work for it. I have like I'll
Exactly.
look at you sideways. Like, that's why I've never really, as much as easy money is tempting for a lot of people, I always find it, to go to the hard way, because it's like there's more. I'm not empty. Because when I reached and achieved something, that means I did work hard for that, and no one
Yeah.
can tell me I cannot brag it because I work hard for it. I didn't use anybody to step up. I didn't, step on some other toes, or I'm not a sellout. That's one of my pet peeve that I've been realizing as of late. If you're a sellout person, just stay away from me because I know we're not gonna vibe because I'm not all about, it's good to be convenient in life, to have nice things in life. But if your whole being is all about status, having this, having that, and you only see a person depending on how their status in life is and not because of what can they offer in the society, on the next generation, you're nothing to me. You're irrelevant to me because these things are all superficial to me and I cannot relate on that level. I will
That's
not.
the thing, superficial. Yeah, yeah. That's
Mhm.
it's too
Yeah.
superficial.
Another slang is called lording over me bragging about yeah, it's just really like name dropping. It's like, why can't you just be you? It's like, I will love you for you. I don't care. Sometimes I find it nice when I'm on the street. Like, that's why I love street foods. Because when you're in street foods, when you're on the streets in the Philippines, obviously you're going to hang out in there with the sticks, right? I love
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
then you get to talk to the vendor. Uy,
Yeah.
mama, ano to? O tapos, sa isang araw, o tapos,
Yeah, yeah, instant. Actually, you
You
have
get
a
to
lot.
interact.
Yeah, that's a good
Mm.
thing with buying street foods as well because it's not just you're enjoying enjoying the food, the street food, but it's also you have instantly somebody to talk to. Like
Yeah.
random marites. Like random
Oh,
sharing thoughts,
yeah.
like how they started, how much they. Yeah, actually, it
Yeah.
is. It's actually a true story.
And then you get to like, especially around Capo. Okay, press one if you've ever been in the Philippines. Beach of Life, Cisco, Bob,
You get a
AJ. I
random
don't know.
company.
Yeah. Anyone who've been to Philippines, if you've been in Quiapo, sometimes you walk over there and then you eat there and then there's someone eating over there and then you just smile sometimes and they will talk to you. It's like, oi, 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 oi. It's like it's that feeling. And that's more fulfilling to me, you know,
Uh-huh.
like hearing their stories rather than you get to a fancy restaurants and all you talk about is like, I have an investment over there and over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Who gives a shit? I just, I just want to
That's
scream like
really
that.
less interesting.
Yeah, I don't know,
AJ.
guys, but I'm just expressing how I feel. I mean, good for you, of course, if you have, good for you. But if you're going to brag it at the expense of making someone feel less about themselves, you're not my person. Just saying it bluntly. I often ask what a person is eating. Ooh,
Street
and
food in the
street food
Philippines
is
give me
good.
bubble guts. That's
Oh,
understandable.
oh
I know for
yes,
sure
welcome to the
ICEE
club.
Koi I know for sure ICEE Koi also now.
Oh yeah, no,
Not all
even
the time
before,
can
like,
eat street foods now.
yeah, admin will detest to this because they would always, like, my mom would always, oh, please watch out for Icy, because if you just not look at her, she'll be all over the places. I almost like a politician. Hey, yes, yes. What else? What do you had got for me? Like I started to just be like that because they're the most down. Like it humbles me. Like it really makes
Mhm.
me feel so good and just being with real people, ika nga. Like without the hang-ups, without all of those. And I'm not saying like there's no humble people in the rich world. I'm not saying that, but I just felt it's more of like there's no hang-ups in that kind of community. They'll just say it as what it is. No bullshitting, no nothing, not trying to please someone. I don't like that. So asawa will not allow me. Yes, so I always have diarrhea. So admin
That will be
always rules
understandable
out
because
for
at the
me.
end of the day it will be your asawa will look after you, will be so worried if you're not feeling well. Yeah, of course. Every asawa will not, especially she knows. Yeah, it's not your type of food. And that's very understandable.
Yeah. And Tamil 7 says here, because I asked him earlier about the projecting an emptiness inside, which I would ask you guys also, you Manico, like the way I expressed it earlier, I find it when people are constantly bragging about superficial stuff, I don't
Mhm,
really judge them harshly at first because I feel like there's real sadness in there. And sometimes
mhm.
I really feel sad about them because they have to basically put up this mask to
Ah,
feel
yeah, yeah,
seen.
also.
You
It's
know
like
what
a
I'm
cover.
saying? Yeah, so there's emptiness inside them. That's what
Exactly.
Camel 7 was asking. So I asked him on Twitch, maybe, because I'm not saying this is the only reason they're doing it. It's just one person's observation, okay, guys? So you can always pitch in with that. So Tamil 7's thoughts about it is I'm having mixed thoughts, but maybe they're doing it for their emptiness for now. So any thoughts about it, chat Manikoi?
Exactly, I would agree to that because, maybe that's the only thing that that they feel good of themselves, and but in actuality there's a lot of things, there's like heavy, empty, and bitterness as well. I don't know. Maybe
Mhm.
that's the only thing that makes them happy. That's the only reason. Yeah,
Mm.
probably just a cover up.
Oh, true, true. I'm sharing you on Twitch as well from time to time. Yes.
Hello, people in the Twitch.
Yes, yes. So they can relate who is talking in the screen. Yes. So no street food, no city water from Bob942. And on Twitch, guys, you can see all of the chats on the side of the screen. So if you want to catch up on everyone, you can always get your reference in, oh, this one, in this part on Twitch, guys.
Yeah,
And of
at least
course, on
not with
stream.
water. If you going to eat with some street foods, maybe
Yes.
just try the one that's coming from like newly cooked or in the pan or something, whatever they're using when they're
Mhm.
cooking their street foods. Just coming from coming straight from the pans or what, but just not the water, like juice in the side. Yeah,
Yes.
don't drink it. Just much better you bring your own water.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get back on the chat because I feel like I missed some people. So Cisco is heading into work. Just wanted to say, what's up? Oh, diba? Ayan. Oy,
Take it
Cisco. You have
easy,
to
Cisco.
interact with this. I am. But have fun over there, Cisco. And go Broncos! Soon, soon. Ayan. And also to Chosen One and to Henry, of course, who's probably going home and getting enough sleep. So, guys, please, on Saturday morning for us and Friday evening in America, please do check out. I'll update that on Discord and probably on community post once I get all the informations. And let's see. So next, oh my gulay, we got deep into that one. Oh, bragging. So stop bragging with malintention, guys. If you know that you're doing it to feel something or feel a hole, ay, pause.
But actually, a lot of people are not. I mean, a lot of people are now understand why you do this or why you post this. So it will end up like people who brags money or property or whatsoever. It'll end up like you're just making yourself look cheap or fool.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah, I think, it goes both ways for some people. Like with me at first, that's how I see it. That's why I don't take anything personal. But I know it's not going to be for me because it's not how I feel about the world. If you're about that and you can only see that, maybe down the lane, maybe we can see each other again from eye to eye. But I love real connections, I love real life. I don't like
Mm.
facade. It's tiring. I don't know why people try to pretend at something. For me, it's tiring. So you have to come up with lies. If you live a life with superficial stuff, you know how tiring it is, especially if you're not that rich. It's just like having a rock and it's like, you know, you're not rich and you're trying to pretend you're rich. Ooh la la. It's like, oh my God, that's a tough life. That's a sad life. And I'm not belittling anybody. It's just, it's a sad life to be in that position. Just be happy with people that, because sometimes you see these people, they want to be there. You know, they dream to be rich, they dream to be part of that community, and they have to be, in that sense, probably in their own mentality. They have to catch up with these people so that these people will welcome them. But is it really worth it? Because at the end of the day, if it's all fake, if it's all superficial, maybe it's just me. I don't find any happiness in that. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying?
Just the word itself, superficial. It's something genuine or
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you guys, be who you are. If you're a piece of poop, oh my gulai, I can still accept you. I do give benefits of the doubt, guys, you know, but you have to change your ways if you want to be part of good communities, or at least what I think of good communities are. So, yeah. Anyways, next, Ayan. I didn't look because I did look on the, so we're gonna shuffle. We got too deep on superficial, guys. How about you
Yeah, but we're
guys?
talking we're just talking about what we can say about it, huh? So, but
Yeah.
if you
Maybe who
really
knows?
interested,
Tomorrow we'll
yeah, okay,
change
you
our
go do
mind.
it. Yeah, if you really want to do it, then yeah, go do it. But there's just some people that don't find it. I
So
don't
for
know.
people who are doing it,
Wait,
I
don't
think
be shy. Oh, just comment right there. We don't bite.
BRB Coffee, oh my gulay. Bob is going to see and compliment a lot of wonderful, how do you call that? Waitress, which is good. Because that's what I know about America that I love actually, Manny Koi, is that I did had a good experience in the States.
Mm,
And I don't know if I've ever told this to you, or you've been part of the stream when I was telling that story, but just because I was talking earlier about being who we are, is like one of the things that I always find, I wouldn't say it's a struggle. I get to accept it, is that I will never be welcomed in either or my country. Like if I go to Philippines, they wouldn't really own me kind of way. And that's what hybrid are. That's always going to be a struggle for hybrids. Just most of us, we just accept it. And now that you're going to have a hybrid yourself, you know, watch out for these little things. But times are changing. It's more welcoming, I guess. But if I go to Japan, some people also couldn't really tell me like you're 100%. It's always going to be like you're some half, you know. So it would, if you're a child, you don't have good guidance, it could really make you or break you for the most part. But what I'm saying is, when I got to the States, if I go to a Japanese community, because in Washington, there's a Japanese community in there. Bob will probably, AJ also probably will detest to this. It's like they really approach me, and I can feel that they're trying to, you're one of us. Because they would just, they don't even like stutter or something. They would just talk to me straight. You're Japanese, you're speaking Japanese, blah, 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 blah. No hang ups. And then when I go to Filipino community, same thing. They're not gonna shy away not talking Tagalog. It seems like they see me. And that's the first time ever. It's like, oh my God, I can't hide. I felt so
mm.
seen in here. And it's so welcoming. So for the most part, do not see America as one thing or the other. You know, there are good people in there. There are good persons out there. It's just really how you see the world sometimes, and what kind of energy are you giving out. I do believe that it will just gonna be, you know, that's what you
Something.
get, you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So believe in yourself says, don't be shy. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Oh, diba? Like that, Robert. And I can hear
Asan na ba
his
si admin?
I know, kumakain pa daw siya. Diyos me,
Okay,
Marimar.
okay.
Tagal niya na.
Ay, it's already late
Even
there
I think
na.
Wishikoy. I think I need to change my time for Wishikoy on our triple treat or threats because I really, really feel bad about like her lights and everything. So I'll figure
Yeah,
it out,
she's
Wishikoy. If you're
probably
watching this on replay, I'm gonna figure
I
it
think
out
she's
for you.
probably, a struggle with the electricity since yesterday, though. Especially it's now rainy season in Philippines. It's worse than the summertime electricity and then in the province.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how
Mhm.
exactly it works, and she's using the Starlink, so it will worse. It
Mhm.
will be worse, I think.
Oh. Okay, back now with my hot coffee. Oh my kulay, very ready, Bob 942.
Then at
Also,
least the
Bob
coffee is hot.
Greetings. Yeah, everything is hot on Bob. Yeah, but Bob is also streaming for Asians. It's Monday morning, like afternoon. Very, very good. Like I love the community in there. They're all about preps and stuff. I always shock myself because there are things that they will talk about that is like, oh, I've never thought about even like with shadow because they're into prepping, what you should do when fire starts, what you should do when earthquake starts, and yeah, stuff like that. So please check out Bob 942 and Felipe. Ay, bulaga 999 ba? It's like that. And admin, 7 p.m. Ay, wow. Admin pala yun. Ikaw pala 7 p.m. Pacific time on Bob. So, Bob, if you can do me a favor, please type the word MINE so Nightbot can drop your link. Yes, prepping is what I do for Shadow. And Does It Hurt So Good? A song by John Mellencamp. Ooh la la. I have so much songs na, Robert. So, next one, Manikoy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ayan.
Yes, we are
Oh,
ready. Oh my gosh, looks like a kindergarten.
contestant number two, Miss Manny, your question. Wala tayong drum. Drum roll, please. Do you remember your favorite book or books as a child? Oh, I want to know this, guys, on the chat. Do you remember any books as a child? Your favorite books as a child?
Hala, I don't know because I'm not really that but just the poem. I don't remember
Yeah.
like a book, a title, but just the
Yeah.
poem though. I only started reading much when I was on the middle school or high school.
Mm-hmm.
High school, 'di ba? Middle school. Yeah, yeah, and then or those are just novels. Ah, yeah, the Reader's Digest. I think I started it like when I was grade 6, the Reader's
Mm-hmm.
Digest, and then until no, I think that's even like 5, grade 5, and then until on the high school, and then novels, so mix because I always get fascinated with true to life stories or something. Yeah, but then when I was like really really little, like younger than grade 5, it's the poems. I'm mostly into the poems, the daffodils. That's the one that I
Oh.
always remember, even I mean ever since that I able to memorize when at that young age. But although I already forgot that poem, the daffodils. That's the one. And then finally when I got here, I see the daffodils in person.
Oh. So you
Yeah.
like to read books, basically.
Reader's Digest, yeah, those are that is my very first book. I love that's the book that really opened my mind about life, people's experiences, struggles, accomplishments, and whatsoever. It's
That's
very
nice.
inspiring and motivational book. Have you heard of the
Wish
Reader's
list.
Digest, Isikoi?
Yeah, I think my mom. I've read it. I think I've
Wait,
read it. My mom
like your
has it.
mom.
My mom has it. Like, I think it's subscription, like encyclopedia or something like that. And the Fabulous River Boat. Oh, from Bob 942. And Asawa is home now. So regards to Asawa. Ayan. Hello po. Magandang
Hello
umaga.
to
Umaga
Bob's
po.
wife.
Yes. Maayong buntag. Tama ba? Nakalimutan ko yun. Tama ba yun? Maayong buntag. And Bob 942 song memory triggered Riverboat Fantasy by David Wilcox. Oh, diba? I think I wanted to be a DJ someday. Oh, diba? And then my impromptu is my, how do you call that? Teleprompter is believe in yourself. That would be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. So does that have anything favorite? I think my favorites are, you know, those Alice in Wonderland.
Ah, the Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Like I love that. Like they have this very, very, that's why I know a lot of Disney, but I love reading those. Like Grimm stories. I think that's why Grimm Brothers, the book. I think that's one of the things that I've read as a child. I love it so much. So next one, ayan. They don't want to answer in the chat. They probably don't remember. Oh my
We
gulay,
have, like, I
cognitive
think
training
according
is
to Believe in Yourself,
hmm?
Riverboat Fantasy. Hi, Blizzard! And then the Fabulous Riverboat, Warm and Snug in Bed,
Yes.
Felipe.
How's the
Uh,
recital, Blizzard? How's the recital? Because the granddaughter, I think, has the recital. And Asawa will shower. She had a very sick, oh my gulay. So Bob is excited because Asawa is showering. Ooh la la. I, I'm sorry, Bob. And I have to. So next question, Blizzard. Answer this if you can, but if you're still in the recital, we will understand Blizzard. And do you remember, ooh la la, your first crush?
First crush, wait.
Yes.
First
Or
crush,
just
yeah,
another
I
ex you
had
had?
when I was, like, grade 3, oh, 'di ba? Very young to landi. Yeah, when I was grade 3, oh my gosh, that's even a very
Mhm.
funny story, and it traumatized me. I don't know why I'm so, oh my gosh, like grade 3, because yeah, when I was grade 3, I was one of the student. Oh, does the question also includes the story of it?
Oh, of
The
course, of course. If you want to share, we're all ears,
it's just
Manikoy.
proud handsome lolo. Who's lolo? So, Blizzard, of course, Blizzard. And then so yeah, when I was it's a very funny story, because I don't know why I was being like that. Meanwhile, I was just always low key as a child, you know. And then, because I was one of the, like, little teacher in our classroom. So
Mhm.
yeah, the my teacher is always me. She make me like a assistant to her. So then at the end of the class we have that reward, diba? We have to reward a medal. And then I was like, I think, yeah, I am the second in the class. And then, just because maybe I'm so confident, I'm so confident to myself that, oh, I was very verbal, that I was so very outspoken, but that, yeah, he is my crush, like that, as a grade 3 student. Oh, he hates my crush. And then during that time, especially on the end of the school, there is a program. Aside from rewarding with medals, there's also a presentation of dance for every section or every class. So, and then we also have to present our dance. And then I'm like, I want to choose him as my partner, because we have to dance a traditional dance, folk song, folk dance. and then it's my partner, so I choose him personally because he is my crush. So I want to use that moment, that chances, to dance with, to have a dance with my crush. Oh my gosh, I see, koi, boys are boys, and that's what I learned. They don't
Oh.
they don't they don't care, they don't matter with crush or whatsoever, with the dance in the school or whatsoever. They just want to play. They just want. And I was like, when during that time that we had to practice the dance, and he's not there because he rather want to play. I felt rejected. It's really so funny, and I really cried so hard. Like it was my very first heartbreak. And then
Oh.
I really went to the broom cabinet, and I hide there and I'm crying because I felt rejected. My crush, my partner in dance, I don't want to practice dance because my partner didn't want to do the practice. Yeah,
That's
just
kind
grade
of
3,
cool.
very very
Grade three, third
childish.
grade. Oh, that's so adorable though. That's so wholesome. And Bob says my first crush was a Filipina. So he's
Uy.
basically married to his ideal kind of thing. Oh,
Ah,
diba? That's a good one, Bob.
it
And
lingers.
Wizard, it
It's
says
Janet
Janet
Jackson.
Jackson. Ooh la la. Oh, diba? And it says first crush in real life. I ended up my first girlfriend. Ooh la la.
Oh.
Oh, diba? Very, very
How old
smooth
were you?
talaga.
How old were you guys when you had your first crush, by the way? Because me, I'm grade 3. It's not even have a.
Yeah. Oh, 'di ba? More information, guys. Please don't get shy. And this is from Robert. I've never, not even once, asked a date what her body. Oh, we're already in body count, Robert. Ooh la la. Grade three to body count. That's too fast. First crush
Yeah,
on
nothing. Oh
me,
my gosh, we don't
Robert.
really have that kind of. But boys are boys, especially the.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Oh, do I remember my first crush? Well, celebrity, I don't know. Cause whenever I ask, cause I had this, like my elementary classmates, we get together and I ask them because I don't remember. It's like, who was my crush? Do I have a crush? Because I don't remember. Because you would assume you would remember those things like my first, how do you call that, pet? What's that one? Pet
Ah,
what? Your first childhood boyfriend ish kind of thing.
ah.
Pet love pet,
Puppet,
pet
pap, pap,
heart.
puppy love, puppy love.
Oh, puppy love. Ginawang pet.
Ginawang pet. Oh, oh.
Oh,
Ginawang
oh,
taga-wiggle. Taga-wiggle ng tail.
oh, yeah. So Bob, answer your question, Manikoy. It says
Ah,
my
yeah.
first crush was 5 or 6. Oh my gulay,
Yeah.
see?
'Di ba we have those
Mm.
innocent days.
Ayan, o, diba? And admin says, ako din, hindi ko na maalala. Wow, kunwari ka pa. Alam ko kung sino. But yeah, I don't remember. But what I remember, I always had a crush on like older than
Ah, yeah, okay. That's
yeah.
mostly your type during, like, you want it
Yes.
like older than you.
Yeah, because I remember there's this like where I grew up, we have this kind of like circle. It's almost like a park. It's a park in there where a lot of, like, I would say high schoolers. I was probably first grade or second grade, o, diba? Don't feel bad, Manikoy. Mas malandi ako.
High school, but that's high school. Me, I was just grade 3.
No, I
Imagine.
mean me. I was in first grade or second grade at this time.
Ah,
These are
yeah.
high schoolers.
That's
So basically, I think they're
Oh, wow,
into,
really?
yes, BMX. They're into BMX, skateboarders, they're
Enjoy
in
your
the
dinner,
bikes.
Bob. I mean,
And time to
breakfast.
eat now. Best wishes. Oh, thank you, Bob, for being here. Arigato. And have fun with wifey, okay? With asawa. And regards to her as well. Ako
Share, take
din
your
and
time.
Bob enjoy in eating. So anytime, admin, if you wanna come up, okay? We're waiting. We have 15 more minutes,
We can't
okay?
wait to follow you,
Yes.
admin.
Oh, you're on the left. I'm gonna be on the right.
Of
Tasty.
course, it needs to be equal. It
Tuwad. Tuwad na. Now na. Ayan. But, yeah, I remember because it's like, I I don't know, like one of our babysitters, I think she had a crush on one of those guys. So every time if I don't sleep, she'll take me into that place. And I always see these people like riding their BMX, their skateboard with long
imagine.
hair, that. And that's my first realization that I know I'm attractive to like maliciosang bata talaga ako eh. I'm attracted to these guys. And every time, our babysitter will tell us that if you don't want to sleep, we're gonna bring you there. I'm gonna bring you there na lang because they want to make landi-landi baga. So I'm happy to be there as well. Next time na lang ako akyat, not feeling well talaga. Ay, wow. O sige. O one-on-one kami ni Manny Koy. Ayan.
Yeah, no
Next
problem.
time. No problem. So, guys, thank you for saying your first crush. So, next, do you remember a time? Ay, wow naman. This is so negative naman. I don't want to remember. But do you remember a time you really messed up at work? Have you ever been fired? Oh, it's too personal naman this question. I don't want to answer this. I don't want to answer that question.
Oh,
No.
laglagan na 'to, laglagan na yung question na
Okay.
'yan.
Next, you don't have to answer that question, guys. That's too personal. I think that's for members only stream. So,
Yeah.
how about this one? Do you remember your favorite teacher and your least favorite?
Yeah, my favorite teacher. Uy, my gosh, like my favorite teacher was in my first, yeah, grade 1 as well. She's so nice. Actually, all of them actually since when I was grade 1, they're actually nice teachers. I mean, but one that really stays in my memories is during when I was in grade 3, that teacher. I don't know why she
Mm,
really put a lot of trust to me. Every time she have a meeting, she she make me the teacher in our class. So I don't know
mm,
why. I really don't know why because I'm not that type of student that's very loud or very active, physically active. I'm always just a chairperson. Chairperson. I'm always like a chair child. I always just sit even until yeah, since grade 1 and until in my high school. I'm not really the type of a student that has a group. I never belong
mhm,
into a group. So I'm always just by myself. I play. And then, yeah, I don't know why with that teacher. All of them, really, all of my teachers are so nice to me. They're kind. Except one, yeah, when I was in first year, it's because my naughty classmates. Okay, that's one of my least favorite. My naughty classmate, my naughty classmates took my paper because they don't know the answer and I don't know, they don't study or whatever. So I call them friends because we are in the same row of sittings
mhm,
set and then they took my paper and then they copy. So I'm like I just let them be because as a friend. But then yeah, I don't know why I also has to blame myself because I let them copy my paper. I let them get my paper. And then sometimes one time I w- this the same set of classmates were very talkative and then I also got distracted. Although as much as possible, I want to really listen to her. And then we have this like, okay, you read this paragraph next. Who wants to read this paragraph? Kind of like oral, kind of oral topics, like something. And then and then she said, "Why in this row doesn't raise their hand?" So I raised my hands, thinking that I'm gonna be the hero of our row because I was listening and the rest of them are not. Little did I
Mhm.
know that I already got distracted. I'm not really. I'm already out of the. I'm really out of the lesson. And then she's like, "Okay, what is the? Can you please read the next paragraph?" And I read the wrong paragraph. And guess what? She said, "Oh, there's an Abu Sayyaf. There's an Abu Sayyaf that's a you know naka-eskapo ba or parang hindi nabilong sa class." That's how Abu Sayyaf, guys. It's a terrorist in Philippines. So it
Oh.
means like, yeah, like uh, um I got out from somewhere or something, So I feel like insulted. But yeah, that's how it is. Just like my least favorite teacher.
Oh. Well, admin humuhugot din sa baba. Eto pala. For me, my advisor when I first year, wow, talagang meron pang
Oh,
name,
may
Mr.
pangalan
na
pa talaga eh.
Agwa. Ayan.
Shout
So,
out.
nice
Buhay pa ba
memory
'to,
for
admin?
you.
Buhay pa
Yes,
ba 'to,
mega love
admin?
shout
Kasi
out.
screenshot namin 'to.
He is weird but cool. Oh, 'di ba? So
Ah,
shout
okay.
out to you. Buena Agua. Ayan, Mr. Sir. Ayan. Thank you for making admin had a wonderful time with you. Oh, 'di ba? With me, I think favorites. My favorite teacher. I
Yeah.
don't know if I have favorite because I don't really like you. I always like by myself. Like I just want to
Mhm.
be like the top of the class. Like I'm just like that. I always have blinders for whatever reason. That's why I know for a fact that I'm not good at multitasking. But there's
Mhm.
one teacher that I do least favorite is one of the because I well in my defense, we're in Catholic school. So why are you so judgmental in my
Ah,
defense? I
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
third, yeah, I was in third grade and like not to overshare or anything, but there's a point where those PTA meeting, your parents need to be at school to represent or something like that. And for the most part, I grew up where my Lola or my grandma would go to the school in behalf of my mom. So she basically asked me, why is your mom not coming to PTA or meeting? Why is your mom always not around or
Not
something like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then she said something, well, she's a mother, she should be at home, and basically try to express that my mom is working bad, like maybe
Mm.
working in the bar or something like that, and just because I'm half Japanese. And it
That's
did
not
a
good.
third yeah, a third
It's
grader.
very
Oh, I
traumatic.
know
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
died. So
Yeah, yeah. I
basically
would
I got,
understand.
yeah, I ended up in the principal's office.
What did you do?
Didn't go well with me. Yeah. So that's my least favorite because I did really give her my 2 cents as well as a third grader. You don't talk to my mom like that. Anyway,
Exactly.
so
Oh
next
my
one.
gosh. It's really my kind of a cringe type of people as well. Like, especially they don't know the story of this mother. Yeah. You don't have the right if you don't know the truth.
Exactly. Don't base it on what is the stereotype or what you
Yeah.
think it is. It's like, oh my gulai. I remember that. So that's my least favorite teacher. And that's, I think, how I influence my life because she's really pretty. Like, when you see a pretty Filipina girl,
Mm-hmm.
you would know they're pretty, and she's one of those. Like, she's a pretty teacher. I always kind of like, oh, she's so pretty, like I like her at first. and then you figure out, oh my god, she just turned
Yeah.
super ugly in my eyes. So I know for a fact that I don't go to so ayan. So next one is charan. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna end on this one, Manikoy, and the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
Please feel free to share. Do you remember the most embarrassing? What? Why the most? One of the most. I
One
feel
of
like
the
we have
most,
so
because of
much
course,
most.
as a
Okay.
human, we have a lot
In,
of most embarrassing moments.
yeah, in your life that you want to share with us. And in the
Oy,
chat, yes, ilaglag niyo
most
yung mga
embarrassing.
sarili niyo dyan sa baba.
Most embarrassing. Wait, wait, wait.
Mhm.
I really don't. Okay, wait. I don't know if I have the most embarrassing. But it's just still in my elementary days, primary days. Not really in most embarrassing when I was like already adult. Not
Oh.
really. Yeah, I don't really have felt embarrassed or something. Nah,
Mhm.
not in my adult.
Really?
Just when I was a kid, still just a kid. You know,
No.
just with a crush. No,
Let's say no.
I don't really
No.
remember any most embarrassing. When I'm adult, just
Oh,
when I was just in when I was a kid. Yeah, one time when I was like, you know, Chinese garter kind of game. You play the
yeah.
Chinese garter. You jump too high. So I was like, oh, there's my crush watching us playing, watching us girls playing because Chinese garters is played by girls. And then when it's my turn, I have to jump. And guess what? I landed with my face. I wanted to I wanted to show off. Oh, look, I can jump very high. But then I ended up and guess what his reaction? Yes, he saw me, but he's laughing his ass out. Okay, that's what I get. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God,
you're
Tina.
not my crush anymore. You know, in my head, it's like, you're not my crush anymore. You're laughing at me. So, yeah.
Oh my gulay. And guys, please do check out
Hi,
Tina. I
Tinay.
new channel, guys. Eggy Beans channel. Please support her over there. And yes, welcome, welcome. Another beautiful Filipina in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Tina.
nice
Baby
flower on your
Izzy.
hair.
Yes, regards to Mikey. Adi was here earlier. Those tres trios on the spores. So, guys, please do check them out. So embarrassing. I think with me, it's almost kind of the same, and that's why I've never really liked sprinting because there's this moment where
Yeah, you
I don't know how you called it. Maybe in America you called it a field. When I was studying, they call it quadrangle for whatever reason. It's like a very, very huge field. And we were playing in there. And I was like, like, I run so fast. Like, because I'm a very competitive person in nature. Like, I
mm,
love it. I love to compete. I love healthy competition, fair competition. And I know that I'm limited. So I was like, oh, sprint? Oh, yeah. So I sprint so hard that for whatever reason, when you're running so hard, you forget how to stop. So I think I run so fast with my little feet that I cannot, like, it's so fast that I don't know how I landed, but I landed the same with you, like face,
yeah, yeah,
and then like
device.
as I think they called it scorpion because I remember why is it so embarrassing for me? Because
Yeah.
imagine, like, it's a
Mhm.
quadrangle. So there's building here, building here, building here, building here. It's recess, it's break
Ah,
time, it's recess or something like that. And everybody's playing. I land on it. I have a panty
diba?
on and a skirt, and my skirt just flipped. So
Yeah, like
everybody,
that as well. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah, that's the same thing.
so
You
it's
landed on your
boom.
face, like the whole front of your body, and then everything on you, even your skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, open up
Yeah. And
everything.
everybody saw my panty. I'm pretty sure about Yeah, I was so embarrassed. And I've never sprint ever again. After actually I did do that one thing. I did sprint actually here in this channel. Like I challenged myself, kind of like just tell everybody it's not because one thing is something you don't like, you're not going to challenge yourself again or do something for the. And sprinting is one of the things that if you're a busy person, if you just want that full burst, like how to call that in English? It's yusanso. Basically, it's fast burn. It's a fast cardio, 3 minutes tops, or even 1 minute top, depending on your endurance and stamina. Sprinting is one good way to do cardio. So I
Mm.
did had that video where I explained everything in there, and you can see me how I sprint, and it wasn't. Oh my god. I'm so proud of that video, but at the same time, that's probably for the longest time. That's from I don't know how, like elementary, on that embarrassing moment. From there, that's the only time I actually did sprint, to sprint. And Tina, hi, happy new day, everyone. Oh, white cotton panties. Oh my gulay. Don't think about it, Robert, because I was a minor, okay?
But
So do not
we're lucky that it was we still wear panties because what if we didn't wear one?
so, oh my gula is really, really embarrassing. Admin, I think, yes, admin did work today, so she's probably really tired. And Tina, hi from Philippe, and happy new day to everyone.
Maybe it's the
Ayan, in
the rooster already woke up, Felipe. There's the
Felipe
rooster around.
G. Aw. But I'm
New day.
happy Felipe G seems to be feeling better and better, which is good because, yeah, we're starting to worry about Chef Felipe, and also to Aaron B, who came here, to Joe, who is going through chemo and all of that stuff. I hope you're feeling. If you're watching this on replay, just know that we're here, Joe. And yes, Tina, doing a new
Tinay,
one.
how
That
about
was
you,
already
Tinay?
monetized. Mhm. Yes. So how about you? Do you want to ask any questions in the chat as well, Manikoy, when it comes to do you remember? Do you want to know any little details in the
Oy,
chat? Let's see if
oh
Bliss
my
is
gosh, I
ready.
haven't. Hala, oh, you put me on the spot. I think I haven't prepared for this one.
Hmm. But we can answer. But that was the last one for us. We still have this much to go for the next time, guys. Yeah, I like these cards, because it's like a game for friends
Mhm.
and family. You play with it. And I am exploring the world of cognitive training. It's very important for all of us, especially we're so dependent on our phones, on things, a very convenient way to remember stuff. So it's very important to actually practice exercise because our brain, it's like brain muscles basically. So we can grow it so we don't get to have Alzheimer's at a very young age, those dementia. Yeah, it's a very good thing. And this is one of the reasons I do buy these things. And I want you to answer it as well. Let's dig into that memory bank of ours. Yeah, but keep it
Wow.
friendly, guys.
Sometimes it's so
Or
nice to
someone will
really
judge.
remember all those things because when we're too busy, we forgot to reminisce. And when the time comes that we're able to, just like now, it actually made us something to laugh or giggle,
Right?
remembering things from the past.
I don't want to forget stuff. And knowing the background of, like if you have, like, if you have a family, your family history has dementia on it or like Alzheimer. I'm still confused on those two because I know one is everyone will have it if you're too old, but the other one is more of genetics as well and lifestyle, a lot of factors, and one side of my family is that. So I'm trying to be on top of it because I want to remember. I want to remember things. I don't want it to be just blurry because There are people sometimes like I know their face if I see them, but I don't remember their name. And I feel bad about it. That's why I told you guys, talk to me all the time so I remember your name. Because I'm really bad at memory. And maybe next time I'll share something why I do love to exercise our brain cells. Maybe one day we'll get deep into that. Is that
Mhm.
good? I know you're busy, Manikoy. I was so like scared because I didn't see Wishikoy and she was saying it's raining over there. So I felt like she wouldn't make it. And it's very understandable because it's late for her. And admin also probably tired. So I was like, ooh, I wonder if Manikoy, because you're gonna be due very, very soon, Manikoy. So,
Yeah, I
you
was
know,
actually like I was having my nap and then I was listening to you and I was having my nap. So basically you're my radio. And then I
I
was
know, and
napping.
sometimes I make you fall
Sunbot
asleep.
is working as well.
Yeah. So thank you for being here, Maniko. I'm not gonna take a lot of your time. I know you're gonna be
You should
busy.
you should do this more often with especially with ladies. I think it is fun.
Right?
Plus, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have open panels as well. Lots of coming, and also this coming August, I'm going to have a anniversary event stream marathon for everyone to be entertained on that. We're gonna have a lot of do you remember stuff, giving credits to people, and of course, I'm gonna invite the people that you probably missed if you just come in here and be part of ICFIT. I also want you guys to know them. And I just want to commemorate every achievement I had in this channel on that day, which I usually do every year. It makes me remember not just the good times, but the bad times and all of the achievements of everyone that I know. And yeah, I love it. I really loved it. My nephew's twins were born on. Oh my gulay! I knew it. I was thinking if I missed Blee's birthday, because I was like thinking, is it 20 or 2? It's so bad. And this is why I really hate when I don't remember. So, ayan, do you have a Bisaya for happy birthday, Manikoy?
Hala. Mm. Probably there is, but just not very. It's just not very much used. Yeah, for sure there is. But
Oh,
that not a song. Malipayong adlaw sa pagkatao like that. Pagkatao.
oh, pagkatao. Oh. So definitely Blizzard, I owe you a birthday song. It's midnight here as much as I
Malipayong
want
adlaw
to.
nga natawhan. Yeah, malipayong adlaw nga. Malipayon means happy. Natawhan is
Malipayon.
birthday. Malipayon.
Mali- Malipayon.
Malipayong
Yeah.
adlaw nga natawhan.
Diyos mio,
Adlaw
malipayong
is
adlaw?
adlaw is day,
Yeah,
and then natawhan is birth.
antawhan? Antawhan?
Natawhan. Nataw.
Oh, Diyos mio, malipayong adlaw natawhan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Malipayong,
Exactly.
malipayong adlaw natanhaon.
Na
Diyos mio,
natawhan
malipay.
blessed. See, it's
Ayan.
very long. That's why we just use a happy birthday.
Oh, my nephew's twins. Oh my God. So it's belated. That's why Blizzard is not around YouTube. Oh,
Mhm.
enjoying the birthday with family. But we're gonna throw ayan birthday party to you, Blizzard, and to all the June babies. Okay, happy birthday. I owe you a song. I do remember that, but I was just so confused. It's like, oh my God, it's Thursday. I forgot it's Thursday. Which one is it, 2 or 20? So I
But
asked Ad.
I saw you're flashing the names of the birthday June
Yes.
earlier. It's Puts is there? Puts name is there?
Yeah. Because we like admin, I always tell admin to keep note just in case I will lose mine.
Mhm.
So I would always keep up with that. And I'm
Ay,
trying to
Puts is
find where I
November baby.
Oh, ay admin na, mali-mali ka naman admin eh. Ayan, we're gonna take puts out there. But I think it's because it's the baby. Puts Junior. I think that's where the note was.
June is just his first Father's Day.
Yes. So definitely Blizzard. Oh my God, I want to make it special for you as well, Blizz. So let me
So
do
yeah,
justice with that birthday song this coming
so
Saturday. I,
mhm.
I'm gonna do it, Blizzard. Okay, too much pressure. I let me do it. But thank you, Manico. Please invite
Thank you
them
so
to your show
much.
tomorrow. The
Tomorrow I'll
floor
be live
is
stream, guys,
yours.
but probably it will be 7, no, yeah, 7 p.m. in Philippines time. So yeah, be there. If you don't have anything to do tomorrow and just want to waste your time, I'll be there. I'll be there for you to have chika chika, just random. Be random. Sorry,
Mm.
because most of the time I'm not doing a schedule right now because we never know what next week could bring because yeah, we're expecting something. So, by the way, thank you so much, IC Koi, people in the Twitch and people also in the live chat here in YouTube. Thank you so much for
Aw,
being with IC today. I really appreciate you. So,
aw, we
yeah.
appreciate you, Maniko. And thank you for coming. Because if not, if you didn't come, oh my god, I have to change the thumbnail again. And then people will give me dislike. Where's the other girls? You're the only one in there. I am. But thank you for coming, Maniko.
It was
Ayan.
fun,
And hope
IC Koi.
you have
Thank you for the entertainment. I gotta
yata.
do the bye.
Thank you. Bye. Yes. O, di ba, guys? Ayan. So, that is the segment of Do You Remember? So, Blizzard, I owe you one. Ayan. I'm gonna make sure I practice it in the best way because when you told me that song, I only hear it the chorus. So I've been practicing it. Hopefully, I make justice on it this coming Saturday. And I would understand if you are tired on that day. So I'm going to make sure to wait for you. Or if you cannot come, I'll make it just for you, okay, Blizzard, because I owe you one on that. And so that is their June babies. Belated happy birthday to Blizzard Abroad. McGanna twins, welcome to the world, and happy Father's Day again to you, to all the fathers out there. It's coming, so thank you for all of your service, audio service. I don't know how to say it, just comes out like that. But this coming Saturday, of course, you're gonna see me again. And for all the people that still feel not 100% recovered like me, my heart goes out to you, everyone. And I'll see you on Saturday. Good night. Have fun, Blizzard. Have fun with the granddaughter. Give me kisses to her and congratulate her with this recital. Okay, good job. And to Robert, from start to finish, to Felipe, to everyone that is still here, to Tinay, who's very, it's late over there, but you still came to see me. Beautiful Filipina. Ayan, Tinay. And to Bob942, of course, to my beautiful guest today, Miss Manny Koy, and to Wishikoy. I hope you're having a beauty sleep. Ayan, to Chosen One, of course, who never forgets to say hi. Hugs, chosen one, to Cisco, to Jack Sampson, who's going to have surgery. Hopefully it's successful and take care of the maintenance. To Miss Che, of course, to Henry, of course, to Adam, who probably fell asleep, Adam. Hopefully next time I get to invite you in the panel. To AJ, thank you so much. And who else did I miss? Course, to Brett Ayan, who is in the BG as well, sharing this dream. Arigato, Brett. To Ryan Coy and Shadow, who's going to have live stream tonight. To Peyton and to Aaron B. Thank you, everyone. If I didn't say your name, to Dog, of course, Dog, the pugging guitarist, of course. Ayan, everyone needs the time to shine. Ayan, I still have hard time doing that on the other one, please. Yes, ayan. I hope I didn't make you sad, Blizzard, because I was confused if it's 2 or 20. I'm sorry. But thank you guys. I love you all and good night. O Yasumi. At dahil sa channel na ito, kayo ang bita. Bye-bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. O Yasumi, guys. Ayan. Feel better, Felipe. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. And Shadow, I have my live stream at Saturday. Today, oh my God. I keep thinking it's Saturday today. Okay. On Saturday, guys. Also, the other one's Ali. That's on Saturday, not Saturday today. So, bye bye, guys. Manikoi, good night. Love, love. Bye bye, everyone. And to Lin Chuan. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.